everybody, this is Felicia, and I'm here with the last layout for the series that I am doing with Hannah, Megan, Christina, and Sarah called For the Love of Homemade Kits. Yes, this is the last layout of round number 8, and I am doing the last layout here with the kit, and I used a couple pieces of different cardstock to get this one together because I didn't have the colors that I needed in the kit for the base here to start with and for the matting of the photo. So those papers that you just see me cut are in the kit, and the 6x6 pad is in the kit, so I'm still using a lot of the stuff from there. So the color of the cardstock is a cream and it's from Basil, and the color of the brown cardstock that I use to mat the photo with is from Basil as well, but it's an older Basil collection that they had a while ago, so I've had that for a little while. The photo itself is not black and white, although it looks like it's black and white. It is not black and white. It's kind of an off-base cream color, so it's got a little yellow hint in it because of the lighting, but you can't really tell on the photo, but on the layout it does. So I figured I'd use some of these colors to kind of help it out. So I've already cut some strips here, as you can see. I've cut a few from the papers that I had in the kit. And I'm trying to give this a different kind of look here at the bottom. As you notice that the strips are not going all the way across, so I thought I would shorten it because I'm already going to put a piece, which is the one right there that you see, go all the way across the bottom as it is. So now that I've gotten those situated on how I wanted them to be, I'm going to go in here and dig out some embellishments, and I'm going to use a lot of these arrows, the wood veneer arrows that I put in the kit. I have so many wood veneer arrows, different kinds, different shapes and sizes. And I'm also going to get some of the ephemera, some pieces out of this pile right here to put on the layout itself. So I'm mounting the photo again, and this time I'm mounting it on a slant because I'm going to be layering it. And so it's going to be having, I'm going to have about 3 layers here. And I'm doing different layers to put underneath this photo here. And they're not going to be straight. They're going to be kind of like off to the side and stuff like that to give it some interest there. And then that piece of vellum is also going on there too as well. It kind of mutes the wood texture paper that I have there because I don't necessarily want all of that to be shown. So now here I am using my T-ruler, trust me, because I was getting tired of getting everything so crooked. So I'm starting to use my T-ruler now to line things up a little bit better. I don't know, I just seem to be getting everything on crooked lately, so decided to knock that out of the box by using my T-ruler. Anyway, so this photo is of a game, and I'm sure you're familiar with the game. It's called Scrabble, and I had gotten a glass top Scrabble a while ago, back in 2000, and I think it was 8 or 7. It was 8 actually. And I decided to get this glass top Scrabble because the board rotated. So we've played this game many times. So the glass is like a round circle, and then it has the Scrabble board like smack dab in the middle there. And it's kind of like has these raised little edges so that when you put your little tiles down, they don't move all over the place. You know how on the original Scrabble board, they move all over the place, and you have to be careful not to bump the board. Oh my gosh, I remember that happened once before when I was younger and we were playing. Oh, everybody was really pissed because it really did kind of screw up everything. But in this case, it turns and it rotates, and you can turn the board around without having to worry about moving any of the Scrabble pieces on the board. And we really love playing this game. There's black tiles to it. There's a nice little cute little black scorekeeper book and a pencil. And then it has like this little see-through timer with the little black ends on it, so it all matches. And each little, I guess what you would call the place where you put your tiles on it for each person, each player, those are gray. It's a really cool little once in a lifetime. I had gotten this at Barnes and Noble. I got it while it was there, and at the time when I bought it, it was like $49. Now I see it priced for over $200 because I guess it's a collector's now. But at the time when I got it, it was only 49 bucks. So, but anyway, so that's our family time game. That's just one of the games that we played during Thanksgiving. We played quite a few games after we all ate and everything, it was fun. We had a great time. We had a couple different friends over at the time, and but everybody else was pretty much family, and we had a ball. It was great. So now I've gotten all of these ephemera pieces here lined up, and what I'm going to put, I'm trying to figure out where I want to put that strip right there. And I eventually put it on the layout, but not where you see it there. It ends up in a different spot, but it does get on there. Um, so now I am, let's see, oh, there I go. I'm putting it down now. That's where it's going to end up being. I'm going to go ahead and glue it down and everything, and then I'm going to put it right there. And that little vellum piece of circle, I had cut that out from somewhere else a long time ago, and I just kept it. And that's a good place for it because it kind of closes up those two ends that I had at the top of the layout so it doesn't look so awkward because there's a little awkward little space up there. Alrighty, so now I'm starting to glue down all these different arrows, and I'm trying to make sure that I get them on straight, of course, because like I said, I was having some issues with getting things on straight. I have no idea why, but I pretty much got these on straight, I think. So I'm going to glue those down, and once I get finished gluing those down, I think I went somewhere here. I did a few other things when I was working on this layout, and then I got up and went somewhere. I can't remember where I went, but anyway, um, so yeah, I know where I went. I went to go check the laundry, and then I forgot to turn the camera back on. So you're not gonna see part of some of the video where I glue down some of the stuff a little later on. But I couldn't believe I forgot to turn on the camera. It's just so annoying sometimes. So now I'm putting down a piece of washi at the top here. I've already ripped it in half and I put a little piece at the bottom. Now I'm going to put the rest of it here at the top. You can hardly see it, but it's a gold washi, and it really kind of, you can't really see it. So I just left it there anyway. So, and I was going to put that arrow up there, but that arrow does not end up going up there. It ends up going somewhere else on the layout, and that's not the spot it ends up going either. So you're going to see me move that arrow around to another area here in a little bit. All right, so there's another arrow that I'm putting down on the layout. See there, I take it off and then I put it somewhere else. See, because it just didn't look right up there, and it didn't even stay glued to the vellum, so I just whatever at that point. So this is where you see, sorry you missed the me gluing down some of those, but that's okay. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and be sure to tune in to Hannah, Megan's, and Christina's and Sarah's videos to see what they come up with on their fourth layout. And take care. Bye-bye, guys.